A Florence veteran living with PTSD says the VA Medical Center should let him bring his dog inside.
That's right. So 9 on Your Side is digging into the law itself. Can this puppy be classified as a support animal? Tom McKee broke this story on Friday and is live right now with new information on the case. Tom?
Well, Brandon Rimmer says his 4-month-old lab, Old Glory, is his service dog for PTSD, not just for emotional support, as I reported on Friday. Consequently, he says the dog should have been allowed to be with him when he was treated at the VA Medical Center. Now, we've gotten a lot of comment on social media about this story. Some of them say they support Rimmer, others say he's just dead wrong. So I dug deeper into the regulations today, and here's what I found. Brandon Rimmer is an Air Force veteran certified as a dog trainer from his service days. But he also has PTSD, and he got a 4-month-old lab he calls Old Glory to help with that.
She's a PTSD psychiatric service dog under the ADA guidelines. I'm in complete compliance with that.
The VA disagreed, saying the dog is a puppy, not a service animal trained to perform specific tasks for the disabled, and therefore is not allowed inside. Rimmer wouldn't take the animal out of the hospital, so he was cited to court.
Do what they need to do, but my goal is to get it changed, okay? I'm not asking for money, I'm not asking for publicity, I'm simply just asking that this needs to be fixed.
It's not as simple as it sounds. Rimmer's doctor at the VA wrote, Old Glory provides significant clinical benefits. ADA guidelines indicate a service animal can be used to calm someone with PTSD. But it also adds dogs only used for emotional support are not service animals.
I get it. The VA law supersedes the ADA, but just because it's a law doesn't mean it's right.
However, in 2015, the Department of Veterans Affairs determined the VA standard for service aligns with the ADA regulations.
It's pretty confusing. There's a lot of gray areas. There's a lot of skewed lines, different regulations from different organizations.
Joe Amick is an Air Force veteran himself who runs Westchester Dog Training and is part of the group Train a Dog, Save a Warrior. He trains service dogs for a 15-week period, starting when they're about a year old. But in this case, he says the rules skew toward Rimmer.
The guy at the hospital, he's covered under the ADA. The dog is a service dog because it provides a service to him.
And that service would be for PTSD, something that the VA does not recognize right now as a disability. I talked to one Army veteran who's 90% disabled from her home in California. She told me she has the dog for mobility, for medical alerts, and for psychiatric support. And she says she disagrees with Rimmer, saying he's dead wrong because a puppy trying to be a service dog could put her at risk with her fully trained service animal. Expect to hear a lot more about this issue in the weeks and months ahead, to be sure. Tom McKee, 9 on Your Side, live in Westchester.